Recording your content. Okay, guys, I am live. And welcome to the Talking with Dashing Foxie show Thanksgiving Extravaganza! Yay! It's almost Thanksgiving, my favorite time of the year, where we can give thanks and eat a bunch of food and eat a whole bunch of different things. And it's amazing! I do love Thanksgiving, guys. And I know the one stream last time didn't go well. And stuff like that. But hopefully this time everything will go well. Let me just check my speed before I go on. And make sure it is up to speed so I'm not going to get screwed later in the program. Let's see here. So, it's going to make sure this, and then we're going to continue. And, yep, it's perfectly fine right now. It is getting 100 megabytes per second. I don't think I should have a problem with this. So, unless if YouTube doesn't like me to stream or anything, and here. Okay. Hello there. So, now I know what you guys are saying. It's a Monday, Dashing. Why are you streaming on a Monday? Mondays suck. Well, guys, I'm streaming on a Monday because it's Thanksgiving really soon. And I wanted to do Thanksgiving right with making 4 different videos for the week. Today is thanking you guys, thanking all the people who made this show possible. Oh, wait, before I do that, I have to put on my cell phone because you guys can call in tonight. Let me just do this here. I just got to make sure everything's set for today. And, okay, going to my Bluetooth. Okay.
Connected to Bluetooth device.
Okay, my phone lines will be opening momentarily. And today is the very first day of Thanksgiving well, you know how they have like the 12 days of Christmas? Well, this is the 4 days of Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, I'll have a whole different other one. And it'll be great because Christmas is my second favorite holiday. So, yeah to that. Okay, and today, since we're giving thank you, I will be holding a special raffle. So you guys can win. All you have to do is share this video. Use my Twitter account if you have a Twitter. Or you can just put hashtag... it's thank you dashing. I had it right? Yeah. It's hashtag thanks dashing. If you put hashtag thanks dashing, you can earn your chance to win some artwork. Well, isn't artwork amazing? I think artwork's amazing. We're going to get some artwork. It's going to take a little while to get because the guy I got it from has a queue that's pretty long, but I told him about it and we'll be good, and I'll let that all to the winner. I'll let you know who's the artist and all that other stuff. So, good job to that. As these clocks are dinging for 7 o'clock. Yes, because old clocks are great. Okay, now today's show, since we are doing the raffle, please share, because you have to share the video. You have to put in the comments where you you don't have to put in the comments where you shared it, but it helps if you do that, so I know who did it. Share it on Twitter. You could share it on Twitter, Facebook, all the social media, just as long as you do it, and just put hashtag thank you dashing. So there you go. Or just thank you dashing. I feel like that's a lot better than saying what I originally was going to say, like it was like hashtag dash giving, and I was like, dash giving sounds so stupid. But whatever. Okay, So, we're going to get to all your comments. We're going to get to your phone calls. We're going to get to everything today. We're just going to start saying thank you. The second day of the 4-day process is food. It's food. It's all about food. I'm going to cook a whole entire meal, and I'm going to try to live stream it. I might, if I don't live stream it, I might pre-record it, and I'll tell you what I did during it, and I'll do it all in my suit. And we'll cook it, and it'll be good, and will be delicious. And then we can keep going on with our lives. The third day is, is the dressing tire, or the, I don't know. I have it written down. I have it over there, so I'll get to that later. And then the fourth day is obviously Thanksgiving, where we push all of it together, and I'll show you how Thanksgiving really is supposed to be. We'll give some nice talks and other things like that. So let's see. Okay, I have 5 days to cooking. We have Yo Dashing, what's up? What's up is Thanksgiving is up. Woohoo! Hey Q, hope that you are gonna have a good evening. I hopefully too, if I don't have any technical difficulties. If anyone here would like to, don't forget to sub. And next week will be my birthday. Congratulations, happy birthday to you. And Cooking with Dashing Foxie at last. Yes, I will be doing Cooking with Dashing Foxie. So, as giving thanks today, and as we're doing our, we're going to do our giveaway of #ThankYouDashing, and also sharing this video with your friends and family, and we'll get to that. I'm going to be going through some phone calls. I'm going to be talking about different things that I'm thankful for, or what we did this year, that I feel like that we have gone some boundaries, and you guys helped, and I'm glad that everybody's helping. And we will continue on to talk about the future, and also what we can expect for the wonderful time that Thanksgiving will give us. And maybe talk a little bit about Black Friday too. Bleh. So, before I begin, I had a poll on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was kind of like last minute, and I accidentally only put it on for a day, and I didn't want to resubmit it because that'd be stupid if I resubmitted it. So, let's go to the poll, which I should have here. I had it on my Twitter. I have everything due here, but trust me, guys, it's not me. It's my fursuit. I can barely see. So, woohoo. Okay, so let's do this. And we had this poll here. And we are going to go to the poll. If I can find it. Don't mind me. I'm just a wreck right now because in fursuit, hard to see. So, where is it? I just had it. How dare me? Okay. So, it's this one right here. Okay, so let me switch over to my other camera. No, not that one. Okay, that one. Okay, so as you can tell, I asked. Hold on, I'm gonna die. Okay, I asked a simple question: what's better? And you guys came through, except for that 7%. How dare you 7% say Black Friday is better than Thanksgiving? How dare you? You should be ashamed. Just felt like saying that. So, we got some comments here to read. And really easy. Now, we're gonna go comment by comment, and then we'll do it. And this is the best describing of it. Food. Food. I love food. Food is great. I do love food. And this is what's really important about Thanksgiving. Just to say, it is good to have food. Trust me, I love food. But this is what it's all about. Family is traveling for Thanksgiving. Pro-pre. So we're doing stuff this weekend. Duck breast with palm saw. Oh my lord, I'm gonna get hungry. And star side. Oh, my mouth is watering. And doing relatives and with the legs. Ooh, oh, this is just amazing. Sounds so good. I can't even read it because it's just so mouthwatering. Probably a side of chestnut stuffing. It's going to be very tasty. I love chestnut stuffing. If you have a peanut allergy, I'm sorry for your loss, but that's a really good thing. So, we got another one from the dragon himself, Esnar, and it is Thanksgiving by a far bigger margin. Black Friday is just rapid consumerism. Yes, I agree. Very true. The dragon. We also have Flit the cheetah saying Thanksgiving because of the food, of course. It's the food! The food! I love food. Also, only time that my family eats turkey. Oh, wow. You know, I'll tell you the truth, I don't eat turkey a lot either, so that's a very good point. For a kitty, food is better than shopping. Yes, the Lost Furry says that, and it is amazing. Food is 10 times better than that shopping. So, that was the poll. Thanksgiving won. You be the judge. Now, hopefully, that if you did vote, you did at least go and, you know, give the right stuff. So, thank you for all those who voted. If you didn't vote, it's okay. We will get to you another day. So, just wanted to put that poll in there because I feel like the polls are good and good and good. Okay, so let's see if we have any comments right here. I shared the stream as always. Hashtag blind, half blind dashing. Oh, that's a good one. That's only if I can't see, and 90% of the times I can't see because I'm in fursuit. So, let's see. I voted Thanksgiving because of family and friends and getting fat. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to open up the call lines today, and we are going to get your take on what you think for Thanksgiving. And again, just remember, if you share this video on Twitter, share it to your friends, do all that other stuff, and then put hashtag ThanksDashing, you get a chance for a raffle to win some art from a unknown source, because I'm going to keep it unknown until the last day. So, here we go. We are going to open up the phone lines. The phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can give a call in. We can talk about anything you like. And we could, you know, get a good perspective of what people are thankful for. What's your favorite food? And we're going to go through all the foods tomorrow, and we're going to have a good traditional Thanksgiving dinner. Now, I'm not going to have a whole turkey. So get that out of your mind. I'm not going full turkey on this. I got a couple turkey breasts, but I'm not going full turkey because, first of all, it's pretty dang expensive. Number two, I don't want to have a stream that goes on for 9 hours because this is how you do a turkey. So I'm just going to do it the short way, and I'm just going to have a turkey like breasts, and I'm going to put it, and it's going to be a little bit better than me doing it. I try to go quick and simple so we don't have you here for like 3 hours. I mean like 5 hours or 6 hours of a real turkey, which would be terrible, guys. I'm not going to be streaming for 5 to 6 hours doing a turkey, basting it and stuff, because I feel like nobody would enjoy that. Nobody at all. But since today we're talking about thanking people, I would like to thank all my guests that I had on this year, from the very first one to the very last one. Like a couple of them, like Cooper Tom, he was an amazing guest, and I would love to have him on again as a, you know, he's very good and can talk a lot, and I like that. And he also is a very nice person. If you like Cooper Tom, go subscribe to his channel. Give him thanks too. Also, thank you for, oh shoot, I can't think of the red dude. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at names. The Roo for being on. He's a red Roo. I think his name's Tabin. I can't pronounce names. I suck at names. So don't blame me. Blame me sucking at names. So, yeah, no. Just, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for all the stuff that you guys did this year for me and helping me keep going and trying to push me. And thank you for still being here after all these stupid technical difficulties I've had. But, so, guys, we are going to go through all the thank yous, and you can call in. My phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can call in. We can have a nice discussion. We could talk about anything that you want to talk about. Give me a couple things that I can talk about, and we'll go from there, because I feel like this is a day for you guys too. You guys should call in and thank anybody out there who might be watching, or not even watching. Maybe just thank it on YouTube, so you can go to your grandmother or something. Hey, grandmother, I thanked you on a YouTube show. And then it'll be like, who the heck's that? And then, then proceed to call you a weirdo because you're looking at a guy who's in a fursuit. But that's beside the point. We're fine. And I'm also thankful that CNN didn't butcher our whole entire life story. I gotta thank CNN. Thank you for not being total jerks and being like, or politicizing it or anything like that. Thank you. Because last night's documentary on CNN, I don't know if anybody watched it. I don't know if anybody wants to watch it, but it was a very good story. And they didn't butcher it. They didn't try to demonize it. And I liked that. I hate when furries are always put as the bad people in the room, which we are definitely not. We are definitely not. And I don't care what any fashion is, you're always going to have bad people out there. But I'm thankful that they did a good job. Good job, CNN. But yes, great job. If you want to watch that, I recommend it. Highly recommend CNN coverage last night. Maybe I'll have a whole entire show where I can break down what they actually said, and I agree with them. And maybe in the future, if I do get good enough, I can try to invite one of those people to be on as a guest. So thank you guys for doing that. Thank you for CNN for not doing anything stupid to that. Now, again, you guys can call in. My phone number is 1717-839-3684. I just want to see if my ringer's on so I can hear you guys call in. Okay, my ringer's on, and you guys can call in anytime. I know it's a little eccentric to be on a Monday night, but again, tonight, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, all big. We're going to have a special guest on too, the last day. We're going to have Kiba Wolf. He's been on the show last year. That was when I had terrible internet, but this year I have great internet. So you shouldn't have to worry about any buffering or any problems that are going to arise at all. So we're going to have that for the last day. And again, remember, if you guys are watching this, you could share this around to your friends and go #ThankYouDashing. Okay? Because it sounds a lot better than what I had before. But #ThankYouDashing and share it to Twitter, Facebook, or anything like that. And you can win some free art. Some free art. How does that sound? Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Again, it might take a little while because the artist I commissioned, it is a little bit backed up. So hopefully everything will work out good. Okay, so let's see if we have anybody who's talking today. You can show that. Let's see here. We have, the con film was all right. Well, that's good. See, let's message you on Twitter. Well, good. You may dislike the story. Well, I don't know. I didn't really dislike it. I thought it was pretty good. Let's see. I'm sorry, I can't call tonight. Getting ready to leave for a bowling meet. Nice. Good bowling. Bowling meets are very fun. So hopefully you have a fun time today. And you can go bowling and have a good time. tell your friends about me and stuff. I don't know. So be that weird guy who goes, hey, I want to show you a YouTube video. How dare you? No. So, but yeah, you guys can call in and we'll talk about anything you're thankful for. Anything at all. And if you want to give me ideas for the upcoming shows, I'd be thankful for that too. I'm thankful for really anything that you guys throw me or anything. So anything to help this show and we can keep moving forward as a good brand. Now, I did get a new job, so the show might switch around a little bit, but since I got this new job, I'm going to be able to do a lot more. Again, getting a wheel back here, and it'll be called the dashing wheel. So you guys, I'll spin it, and then you guys can win a prize if you are a Patreon member. Whenever I get enough Patreon members, I will start talking more about that. But once we get that going, we're going to have a lot more fun, and we're going to do a lot more things. Also have game shows and stuff like that. So, now, the one thing that I am also thankful for, and I know I'm saying a lot of thankful things, but this is the show. That's why it's in the title. Thank you. Thank you for actually all these people who are commenting, because you guys have really been with me since day one. Like, I know that there's some people out there who, started, but you guys have been with me for a good while. I mean, I usually have people at least to chat to on this, and I'm thankful that there's at least 6 to 7 people every time tuning into the show. So I want to give yourself a round of applause, because you guys are the greatest audience I can possibly have. Because you guys are seriously, you stick through me thin and thin. I've had times where my technical difficulties have gotten so bad that they're like, oh my lord, it's so bad. But you guys stick with me. I always come back, and there's always about 6 or 7 people still watching me. And I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate that so much. I mean, this is why I'm trying to do more contests. This is why I'm trying to get more, more things out there. Because I want to thank you guys. Because you guys are the best things that are to this. So, now, I know that didn't make any sense because I'm talking and rambling a little bit, but really, I'm serious, 100%. You guys are awesome, and I'm glad that you guys have been sticking through me through thick and thin, through all the technical difficulties and all the hardship that I've had in this past year, which I've had a lot, but I always came on the show, always excited to do it, because I just really enjoy doing this. So, don't want to talk about myself a lot, but I'm talking about you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I hope we can continue on making the Dashing Foxie show, moving forward. We can just keep going, and I will not have any more technical difficulties, and I'll not have anything, but I'm not promising anything. So, now, also thankful for the one of everything. So let's take a look here. Let's see if we have any comments. We have a person who says BRB, which is good. I'm fine with that. You can go. You're excused from the table. We have postponed a dinner to watch Dashing. Well, thank you. I'm so excited that you did that. Yes. Yes. This, again, is going to be about an hour and a half, so you don't have to worry about, postponing it for too long. So just remember, you guys can call in. My phone number is 1717-839-3684. Give me people that you are thankful for. Give me something furry that you had encountered and you don't know their name, but you can just say thank you to them. Or, say thank you to everyone out there who deserves to be thanked. So you can call in. I'm going to put my phone number down in the box, and we're going to go my phone number, which is this 3684, and you guys can call that number, give me a call, and we could talk about anything that you're thankful for. Also too, I do want to say I'm thankful for all the furries out there who make conventions. I love going to conventions, and I love that. Hold on. Gets pretty hot in here. But thank you for all the people who do conventions. I really appreciate what you do to help me to enjoy my time. I mean, for all the volunteers out there that go out and volunteer at every convention, thank you. For all the people who are behind the scenes that you never see, thank you. Just thanks to everyone who puts in for conventions. And people don't really give them enough gratitude, in my opinion, because, you know, you only see the con chair and you're like, that guy's probably doing all the hard work, but he's not. There's people underneath him, and there's people that are all around him for a convention. I would like to have a show that where I go through, like, have guests on here that will actually maybe give a more of a in-depth perception for a furry convention. People who actually do this stuff, and we can actually see what they're doing, because I'm very thankful in this. A lot of people take it for granted. You know, you go to a convention, you have a lot of fun, yeah, but you never really stop and think about the people who are doing this stuff on top, or the people who are, you know, the people who actually make the con run. And that's got to be the hardest thing to do. You know, making the con run has got to be one of the hardest things to do. And I'm hoping that, you know, we can do that. And thank you everyone out there who has ever volunteered, or, you know, who has that experience, who's done it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and keep up the good work. And all the people who do furballs and stuff. Those people out there, you know, that put in a lot of time and effort. You know, I have my own furball around here that takes a good while to do, but it makes it feel so much better whenever you get thank you. So the next time that you see somebody who's on staff that is, you know, working their butt off, and you could tell, say thank you for helping make this con good. I mean, make it great and make it everything that you want to see. So thanks to those guys, and I know I'm going on a little bit too much for these convention people, but I think it's very important. Very important, guys. Thank you to everyone out there. Okay, let's see. I must go for a little bit. Oh, well, you can come back. It's all good. But again, if you guys want to call in, my phone number is on the screen, or it's 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call. I have a working phone, as you could see. It is working, and we'll be able to take your phone calls, and we'll hopefully have good conversations, and give thanks to anyone out there who has been really important in your world. It could be a person from the furry fandom, you know, or a person who, you know, that you appreciate. Oh, 5, 2, we have a person who's calling. 4, 5. Hello, person who's calling.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, good, good. So tell me, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for a loving mother.
Okay.
Who tries her best to support both of us.
Okay. Are you thankful for anything else?
I am thankful for the friends that I have.
Okay.
Both furry and non-furry.
Okay. And tell me, what are you doing for this Thanksgiving?
Well, if Mom's not working, we might stay home and watch some movies.
Okay. So you're going to stay home and watch movies. What kind of movies do you like?
I like more of either action, horror, or maybe an action comedy.
Okay. Now, this is the most important question I'm going to ask you tonight. What kind of food are you going to have? Because food is very important.
Well, we always go over to a friend's house, and she loves cooking, and she cooks everything from scratch. So it'll be up to her. But usually we'll have turkey.
Oh.
We'll have homemade stuffing, homemade almost everything, cakes, dessert, lunch, sandwiches.
Oh my Lord! I'll stop before that sounds really good. Oh wow! I mean, my mouth is like, you can't tell, but my mouth is watering right now. Whew. Okay. Now, do you know how does she make the turkey? Like, is there a unique way she makes the turkey? Like deep fried or just in the oven?
She puts it in the oven for a bit, then puts on different like spices and different ingredients onto it, and then cooks up some oil / grease kind of stuff, and then re-bakes it all.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she bakes it into it, and she makes 2 different turkeys. One is white meat, and then the other one is dark meat.
Oh wow. Oh my
And
gosh.
they are very succulent. I could say that.
Whew. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay. So now for food. I'm getting very hungry right now for this Thanksgiving meal. Oh my gosh. Oh. Spices and greases. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's I am quite excited for the food, if you can't tell. I love food. I've always been a person who, I know it sounds really weird, but a person who always ate food. Now, I do a lot of exercising, too. That's why I'm not like, like this. But, I mean, that's why I love Thanksgiving so much. That's one reason. 2 is family. But, no, that sounds really nice. I hope that you have a wonderful time with your family. And hopefully it all turns out, good. And with the, the food from the movies to, everything like that. So I'm glad that you're thankful for a lot of things. So,
I just can't wait for the week after Thanksgiving. That's my birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you, buddy. See, I've never wanted my birthday around Christmas because they'll go, we're going to put your Christmas gifts with your birthday gifts. And then it becomes a problem because I like opening gifts. And just give me one for now and then one for later. You don't need to do that. But I don't know how it goes with you. But, so.
No, I have a friend. One of his birthdays is on December 1st, and the other one is on December 26th.
Okay. That's pretty good. So, well, thank you for calling in, and thank you for letting your mother know and all your friends know that you're thankful. And I hope you really enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yep, and hopefully you'll call back again sometime in the future. So.
No worries. Will do.
Okay. Thank you. And have a
Bye.
dashing night. Bye.
You too.
Well, wasn't that just wonderful? That's one thing that I love about Thanksgiving, the family, the friends. You're getting all together for a special occasion, for food. No, but just giving thanks to your parents and giving thanks to everybody out there who has cared for you in your life. That's an amazing thing to do. And I know you're supposed to do it every day, but I feel like Thanksgiving is really the day that you can come together and be like, thank you. Thank you so very much. And I really appreciate what you've all done. And I want you to just do that to the person that you just love. And they're going to appreciate that. They're going to appreciate that more than giving them a huge Christmas present for Christmas. Because they're going to say, that person over there likes me for me. And I like that. That's the one thing that you've got to stick with, That's why I really love Thanksgiving. If you really do care about somebody, you show it with a nice hug and a nice hearty handshake. Doesn't matter. And you give them appreciation that they're there. Okay, so thank you for calling in. I really appreciate that. We are going to keep the phone lines going all this show. So if you want to call in, from last time, like the person that called in and I couldn't hear him because I had poor cell phone connection, which is my fault because I was using my cell phone. You never have phone lines in your cell phone going on at the same time. The hotspot, and that doesn't work. So if you want to call in again, we'll have great connection and we will continue talking about giving thanks. And again, if you want to win something here, go to the Twitter, share my video, share it to your friends and stuff like that, and then on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that, put hashtag thank you dashing. It's hashtag thank you dashing, and you got to share the vid. You got to share it on my Twitter, or you could do it on Facebook, because I do have a Facebook. It's Dashing Foxie, but you could do it on anything like that, and then just put hashtag thank you dashing, and I will get to you, and we will have a special winning prize at the end of it from a very special person who does art. That's very good, and I did have him on my art fandom, and I've talked to him in real life, and he said he'll do it. You know, I might have to pay a little bit, but I'll help you guys out by giving it to you. So, now, we're going to go to the comments and see if we have any more comments. Remember, the phone line is always open tonight. So, the phone number is 1717-839-3684, and you can call in and give thanks to anybody. And then I'll get on to people that I also want to thank. Let's see. True dashing, hungry with your meal. Okay, that's a good one. I love the word. Oh, sorry, I thought somebody called. Let's see. Okay, very successful. I need someone to pass on to the family recipe. Okay, that's very good. I don't know what else to say about turkey. I love turkey. So sorry for making you hungry. That's fine. I love turkey. So you want to talk about turkey? We could talk about that all night. I love turkey. There's two things that I can talk about every single day of my life, and that's turkey and tuna. I love tuna. Oh my gosh, tuna. Stop it? Okay. Let's keep focused. Okay. Now, again, if you want to call in, you can call in. Also, too, well, I'm going to thank somebody else that's really special to me and very important because I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank my friend who is my roommate here. His name is Dakani Wolf, or Tolly Wolf. No, Tolly Husky, or you could say Winston T. Wolf. I want to thank him for helping me out and get a better job. I want to thank him for, you know, all the stuff he has done for me. And I really appreciate everything that he's done. I mean, he's helped me through some rough times and helped me through it. And I finally got through it. But he really helped me. He was there to at least, you know, be very nice and I can be able to talk to and have a wonderful conversation with him. He's my best friend in the world, and I want to say thank you to him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So thank you to Dakani out there, and thank you, and thank you. Now, I know I got to stop saying now, but again, if you do want to just say thank you to the comments, I'll read the comments. So please, don't be hesitant, please. Or you can call in. Actually, I'd prefer if you call in so we can get some more people in here talking about Thanksgiving dinners. Oh, Thanksgiving, I love it. I love this time of the year. And, you know, it's like a stepping stone. Okay, so literally you start out with Halloween, which I'm not a huge fan of. Sorry, all the people out there who like Halloween. So Halloween is like a stepping stone. And then right after Halloween, Veterans Day is basically a sign saying, hey, you got to get ready for Turkey Day or Thanksgiving. Okay. And then as soon as Thanksgiving arrives and Black Friday hits, which we'll get into that mess, but Thanksgiving hits, and then right after that, it goes Christmas. And Christmas is one of the better times of the year. Not if you're working, because a lot of times during Christmas, you end up having to work a heck of a lot more. But it's a good time. I mean, it's a little bit more commercialized, and I don't like that. Thanksgiving's not really commercialized. You don't see ads on, you know, unless if it's a grocery store, but you don't see ads about Thanksgiving going, you must get thanks to your loved ones by giving them chocolate. No, you don't see that, do you? I don't see that. If you see that, I would like to see what you're seeing, because I don't see that at all. So it's less commercialized, and I enjoy that. I've always enjoyed Thanksgiving because of that. And that's one thing that I just love about it. So see if we have any more comments. Hopefully we get more phone calls coming in. Thank you for calling in there, buddy. And we'll keep going here. Tuna turkey? No, that doesn't sound good at all. Stop it. Okay, let's see here. Turkey stuffing with basket stuffed with stop it. Okay, you can keep going, but makes me hungry. Okay, let's keep going here. Do you have any meat grinders? I do have a meat grinder. It's over there, and it's really old. Like, really, really old. Like, really, really, really old. Like, 1800s old. That's how, cool I am. Hashtag whatever. Okay, so, got a lot of hashtags in this episode. If anyone is new here, okay, so, now guys, please share it around to your friends. We'll be giving that giveaway at the end of, I'll announce the giveaway on Thanksgiving Day. And we will give that person the artist contact information and stuff like that. But you got to be patient because, again, he's kind of backed up right now. And it's getting close to Thanksgiving time. So it's going to be about a month or two before you get it. So, now, another thing I want to thank, not just the people that do this, but I want to thank the people out there who, oh shoot, I'm trying to think. I had a bunch of people that I wanted to thank, but like now, since I'm on the show, it's like all of it went woo. I obviously want to thank my family, but I don't want to go too much into them because this is a show about furries, not a show about your family. And I really don't feel like going into that because it becomes quite bleh. So, I want to thank turkeys for giving us food. Yay. I also want to thank the very first person who ever came out with Thanksgiving. Because you rock, dude. Whoever created Thanksgiving, thank you. Times a million. No, times infinity. I love Thanksgiving. Thanks to you, I can enjoy Thanksgiving, eat a whole bunch of food, and be like everybody else that holiday, and not go out Black Friday during Thanksgiving. You know who you are. You gotta stop. Okay, so, also too, I'm starting to run out of things to think, guys. Please call in. My phone number is 1717-839-3684. And we could talk about really anything that you want to think, or you could talk about your dinner meals plans. If you're going to a friend's house, like the last caller did, if you're going to your grandmother's that makes really good homemade stuffing or anything, we could talk about anything you like, except for no, you can talk about anything you like. You can give me ideas, and I'd be very thankful for that. Give me some people that you want to talk about, or people that, you want to thank. So, let's see. Do we have any more comments here? We have that, so, now guys, I know Thanksgiving is a mess, and I know afterwards you go out Black Friday, and I want to talk a little bit about this, because Black Friday can be very dangerous if you don't prepare. And, I mean, not very dangerous like somebody's going to come in with, a cart and start running you over and, backing up and pushing out and going, oh, I'm going to get that last blunder. No. But it could be very dangerous because you can lose sight of Thanksgiving and giving thanks to all your relatives. And then right afterwards, you go out and you just go shopping. Thanksgiving is about being thankful for everyone around you, not being thankful that you got a TV for $400 on Black Friday sale, okay? So, and I understand Black Friday is very fun. It can be also very tiring, so I want to say that. But it's not the break-end deal. If it says the store opens at 4 o'clock and that's like everything's 50% off, don't go to it. Ignore it. Because 10 10 chances out of 10, whatever, 9 chances out of 10, if I could talk, you could get the same exact price after Christmas. You know, when I was growing up, I really didn't get any Christmas presents, to tell you the truth. We didn't go out on Black Friday. We didn't do anything like that. Number one, we didn't have a lot of money. But we would get our Christmas gifts after New Year's because everything is so discounted because they've ordered too much of the amount. So now they just want to push it off so they have super sales. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. My Xbox One I got right here. I got that on sale. Instead of being I think it was like, when it came out, it was like 500 and something. I got it for like 200. And it was because of the Christmas special. Because so many people were like, oh, I want to go trade in my Xbox and buy some stuff. And then they had an overabundance of it, and I got it at a discount price. And it came with 2 different games, which was great. It was fantastic. So, make sure whenever you're doing it, you know, try to look for the deals after Christmas. Because a lot of times you can find a lot of deals after Christmas instead of going out Black Friday shopping and ruining your whole entire bank account because you wanted that, or well, not bank account, but ruining your Thanksgiving because you wanted a deal on a TV that was $400 that was originally $800. So, spend the time with your family. You can also go on at 6 a.m. A lot of places open at 6 a.m. still. So, enjoy Thanksgiving, then you can go out and have fun at Black Friday. So, let's see what we got here. We have 07. Hey, Z. Oh, okay, so, Dashing, you're good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me I'm good. So, guys, you can call in. My phone number is there. Somebody wrote it down for you right there. It's 1717-839-3684. Please don't be shy. Call in. We'll have a good time. You can thank anybody. You can thank anybody. Also, too, hold on. We are having a special giveaway. If you share this video on Twitter, share it to your friends and all that other stuff, you can just put hashtag thank you dashing, and you'll be entered for a free giveaway for a art piece by somebody that I'll announce on Thursday. So please give us a call. You can give us a call and share the video. Please share it around. And you're not just sharing it just for sharing it. You're sharing it to win something. So that's a good prize in my book. So please, guys, don't be hesitant to share it and all that other stuff because you can win. You can win something. So, as we're giving thanks to everyone out there, Midwest Fur Fest 2 is happening next week. So thank you for that, people who are on Midwest Fur Fest staff. Woo! Because that's happening. I'm not going to be there because I just got a new job and I can't leave my new job after only being there for like 2 weeks, if that. So make sure to have fun at MFF. Be safe. Don't be stupid. I'm looking at you, Jones. You know who you are. But, no, I'm kidding. I don't know any Jones. But really, if you are going to the con, thankfully, hopefully, I can say that everybody made it out safe. And be smart. There's going to be over 10,000 people there this year. They said that pre-registration already has over 9,000. You didn't hear that from me, but some birdie outside of it that you probably never heard of, that he's somewhere, but he told me that there's over 9,000 people who pre-regged, which is going to be over 11,000 or 12,000 there. So just be very careful. If you don't like tight corners, make sure you just wait until it disperses a little bit and then go. Have a fun time. Think safe. Be safe. And be happy while doing it. Woo! Okay. So, we are not having any comments going on right now, and we are reaching close to the hour mark. I'm going to have this show go on for about an hour and 10 minutes. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Because not a lot of interest right now with it, and hopefully hashtag dashingfoxie can be put up there pretty well. and we can, maybe get more people for the cooking part of it tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I am cooking. I have all the ingredients in there, and I'll be live streaming cooking. Now, it will be very difficult, some parts, because I'm going to have to cook while, talking. So we're gonna have to do some managing in there, and I'm going to have to figure out some different things in there. And we are going to be cooking a Thanksgiving meal. Now, am I going to be making mashed potatoes? I'm not going to be making mashed potatoes. I've got some instant stuff, and that's the only reason why is because if I would cook a whole meal, it would take about 9 hours, and I can't do that. That's crazy. Are you out of your mind, as they would say? So, if you want to call in, my phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call. You can thank anybody out there who's your friend or your family or relative, and you can tell them, you can make them go on YouTube and go, look what I said on a show about you, and it'll be good, and you'll have a fun time doing it. And hopefully we get more people in here that we can, bounce ideas. I also want to say thank you to all the people out there who really do all the dangerous work, like the policemen. I want to thank all of those guys who, put in the line of fire. I want to thank everybody out there who served their country. Thank you. I never did that, and I don't want to do that. So as long as you keeping me safe, I'm fine. And thank you again. I appreciate it. And I want to thank you, really, just anyone out there who is, took the time to volunteer for a convention, for a service that, like, let's say you had a bake sale at a dog place. Thank you, because a lot of times people don't like to volunteer, and it takes time out of their day. Time can be a precious thing, especially when you're at a convention or you're at some sort of thing. Thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone out there who is doing that, because it's really important to do that. That's why a lot of these places do have as much money as they do. So you guys can call in, and we can get a discussion going. Let's see. Hi, Doc at Z Strange Love. Okay, so Thanksgiving, it's all about others. Dashing. Thank you. Well, it is. It really is. And that's why I'm trying to say thank you. This is why this whole entire thing has been me saying thank you. That's why if you call in, you can say thank you to anybody that you want to say thank you to. Anybody special, anybody who's a furry out there. A furry that you want to say thank you for helping me as a furry and a friend. You can call in, talk about food. You can talk about all your Thanksgiving plans. You can talk about anything like that. You can even give me ideas. So, please, guys, if you want to call in, my phone number is 1717-839-3684, and we'll get this discussion going. Because this is a very important holiday to me. This is why I'm doing a 4-day cast. A 4-day row of shows. Because Thanksgiving is not about you. It's about other people. It's about saying thank you. That's really all. That's the 100% of all. With food, which food is amazing. If you want to thank me in food, you can send me cookies. I would be fine with that. And I would say thank you for them because I love cookies. But food, I can be on a whole hour about food. It's got to remember, tomorrow's the food portion. Okay, now, two, I also want to say thank you again. You guys are amazing out there, giving me comments, giving me, stuff I can talk about and stuff like that. And thank you just everyone out there who really supports me with this, I mean, really anybody out there who says, I can do it. And I appreciate that. You guys really get me through the hump, because sometimes I wonder about this, because, I don't care about popularity. Popularity is just one of those things that if it happens, it happens. But, I mean, I'm just saying that thank you for, supporting me through it. I mean, that's really all. That's all I ask, and that's all you guys give. You give me support. Now, if you want to put some Patreon dollars in there, no, okay. No, but yeah. So, Thanksgiving is just about giving thanks. I also want to thank the people out there. I did mention cons, but I also want to thank the people who, like the hotels, for giving us a chance and making cons great. Because cons wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for the hotels that say, okay, you can have a furry meet here. You can have a furry event here. Because hotels are so important and people don't realize, that's another thing. You know, whenever you get to a hotel, the very first thing I do whenever we walk through those doors, I always say, thank you for sponsoring this event. Because if it wasn't for the hotels to, you know, do this, then we would be out on the street doing a furry convention. And I don't think anybody wants to be out on the street doing a furry convention. Unless if you're weird, like, well, actually, no, it wouldn't be really weird. It'd be more of, if it's really hot, then you'd get really sweaty. But whatever. Thank you, hotels, for giving us the convention space to do that kind of stuff. So, and just all that other good stuff. Thank you for that, and thank you for everything about that. Now, again, I know if you guys have been here for a while, I will be giving a giveaway. It will be announced on Thursday, the day of Thanksgiving. I will be giving out a free piece of art to anyone out there who shares on Twitter or Facebook. You can share it on Twitter or on Facebook. I do have a Dashing Foxie site and stuff like that on Facebook. I don't use it that much, but I do. If you want to share my things and say, hey, you can go check out this person, and then put down in it saying, hashtag thank you dashing, you can win free art. Now, the constituents of it will be, you will, at the end of Thanksgiving or whatever, I'll be having a special show of Kiba Wolf. Hopefully he says yes to it. I'm pretty sure he will. But I will be announcing the winner there, and we'll be giving out some free art. And I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you guys can do that. If you can share it and all that stuff, and then you guys can win some free art. So, that's one other thing that's going on. So hopefully you guys are already sharing this video, you know, typing in hashtag thank you dashing, which, again, isn't the greatest title, but my other one was, like, really weird. It was, like, dash giving, and I'm like, dash giving sounds kind of stupid. So keep it simple, keep it short. Don't have to really, like, think about thank you dashing. And you guys can call in. The number is on the screen down here. It's also 1717-839-3684. So you can give me a call and we can have a discussion on your favorite Thanksgiving meals, on your favorite Thanksgiving dinners, or which is the same exact thing as meals, but whatever. So you can give me a call and we can have a discussion about thanking people to it. And then later you can tell a furry who you thanked and tell them, I said thank you on this TV show that I was on. Well, not TV show, but YouTube personality something. Okay, so you could do that. We've got a lot of different things that will be happening all this week. So we'll keep going. I also want to thank... even if I'm not the hugest fan of YouTube, but thank you, YouTube, for letting me stream on your servers, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't be doing this right now, and you'd probably be at home doing something different, maybe more productive. No, but thank you, and I want to thank you to all the furs out there who really, who helped me out in giving me tips too, because a lot of people gave me a lot of tips on what I should do for the show and how I can improve it. So thank you to those people. You know who you are, and thank you. I do have my email address down there, so if you want to hit me up with any ideas, I'll be thankful for that too. And also I would like to just thank everyone. I mean, I'm hoping people call in soon. I'm starting to run out of people to thank. If you can call in, I'd be really appreciative of that. Really, I don't think there's any other show on YouTube that does that. I don't know. Maybe. I really can't say, but I've never seen it. I mean, I'm on YouTube constantly. I mean, I could be completely wrong about that. I could be out in left field. But, no, really, if you want to call in, I really do have a phone that works. As you could tell, it is working right now. And you can call in, and my number is 1717-839-3684. You can call in. So let's see here. Thank you for streaming, Dashing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Or you can... Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, it's getting a little hot in here. So we'll stream for the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, hopefully, if somebody else calls in. Maybe I'll make it into a half an hour, and then we could go on from there, which, and stuff like that. I've got a lot of things to thank, but I'm trying to, hold off of them because I don't feel like you want to be hearing me promote myself all the time. So I'm not a huge fan of promoting myself. It makes me kind of a little bit meh because I don't want to be one of those people that promote themselves like 10 times a day. So I also want to give thanks to the person who's cooking my meal. One of my best friend's mother. Yeah. She's cooking the meal. She's cooking so much in the meal. It's crazy. Like, there's going to be a whole table, like, lined up for food, which is the best. Anyone who knows me is like, that's like giving me a big hug and maybe like, I don't know, but just giving me a big hug. Like, a really big hug. Because I love hugs. Hugs is my second favorite, like, thing to do. Like, I love food, and then hugs are down below it. So, I'll never turn down a hug. Unless if you smell, like, terrible. Then I probably wouldn't give you a hug. It's not you, it's me. Actually, it's you. Whatevs. Okay. So, also, too, I would like to say thank you for, really just, I thank you. I'm starting to run out of people to thank. I'm hoping that people call in soon. If we could just get one caller to, maybe give me some more talking points, because Thanksgiving is not, again, like I said before, and I've said it before and before and before that. Thanksgiving is giving thanks to people that you normally either don't thank on the street. Like, what I want you to do, and here's a good example. This is a good example. I want you to go outside the day before Thanksgiving because they're not out there with postal letters, do it. Thank your post person, your postman. Say, thank you for delivering mail. I really appreciate it. That will give them the sense of, hey, he thanked me. Somebody appreciates me. Now, you don't have to, start throwing money at them going, make it rain. No, you don't need to do that. But you just need to go, I appreciate for all your services that you do. Because there's a lot of things that go in with the post office. Or even you're a person that's just walking down the street and you notice that they're a policeman. Just walk up to them and say, thank you. I appreciate your service. And you can thank anybody too, Anybody who's been a good role model in your life. And that's the most important thing, is keeping your friends really close and telling them that they're important to you. And Thanksgiving's a great way to do that. Thanksgiving is a fantastic way to do that. Because you don't need a card to say thank you. Even if on Hallmark, they expect you to have a card, but that's not true. It's not true. I'm telling you, it's not true. You could just say thank you. I also would like to thank all the furry friends I have around here and the people who help me with my furbles. I would like to thank them too. Kiba is probably the biggest help that I've ever had. I have Grunger Fox out there. Don't know if he's watching. Probably not. but he really helps me with promoting the Fur Bowl, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the people I can talk to when I feel down. Yep. So let's see if we have any other comments here. How are you going to make the turkey? Well, I don't have a full turkey. So get that thought out of your mind. I'm not cooking a full turkey like I told you earlier. I'm going to cook it in the oven. I'm going to put some seasoning on it. I'm going to put some of my favorite thing to put on turkey, and that's those onion crisps. Those onion crisps are really good. My gram got me hooked onto that when I was young, because she used to always put it whenever. 1-9-1. Somebody's calling.
2-6-0-5.
Hello, caller.
Hey, Dashing, it's Gonzalo. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing well. You know, I wanted to come back and say something about the whole Black Friday thing.
Okay.
You know, I just had this week someone from my Telegram group. He happened to say, you know what? He didn't say in this display, but he put up a message there saying, you know what? Who wants to just let's fuck the system and let's all meet for lunch on that day? And I just said, what time? Because I just thought that was an excellent idea. You know, just to, you know, in the face of all the hustle and bustle, you just kind of sit down and spend time together on the Black Friday and just appreciate each other.
Yeah. I mean, Black Friday, in my opinion, and this is the sad part of Black Friday, it kind of tears people apart. While Thanksgiving puts people together, you know, Black Friday kind of tears them apart, because Black Friday you're fighting over some stupid blender that's $20 off, you know, and you shouldn't be fighting over it, or you shouldn't be, you know, trying to find the greatest deals, especially on Thanksgiving. That's a family day, you know.
Yeah, and really you can do that stuff on any day. You know, it's just Black Friday, they just tempt you to do it that much more.
And see, that's the one thing about Black Friday that I just cannot stand. I cannot stand that these people out there, they raise the price and then they lower it by 50%, and they go, well, you're going to get a heck of a deal because it's at 50%. And it's like, no, it isn't. You just rose the price. Like, what the heck's up with that?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like I always try to tell... Oh, what? Sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying, yes, you had another scheme.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, see, these people who go out on Black Friday, and I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that they're stupid. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that if you really want the good deals, wait until after Christmas. And that's what I tell everybody that always asks me if I go out on Black Friday. I always go, no, I'll wait until after Christmas while everything's down low. And then if I want to give my family something, I give them that. And then it's usually cheaper for me, and they just get it, like, 10 days after Christmas? It's not going to kill them. I mean, it's not going to be, like, I mean, and that's the one thing about Thanksgiving that I just cannot, well, not, Black Friday I just cannot stand. But, getting off the topic of Black Friday, because I can be on this topic all day and tell you how commercialized it is and how terrible it is.
Right.
What are you thankful for?
Oh, well, you know, I'm thankful for really thoughtful people, you know, not just in my Telegram group, but in my community, like that one, you know, just to make really good suggestions. And they're serious about wanting to just kind of come together and hang out and enjoy each other, you know, which is part of what Thanksgiving should be, you know, just, you know, enjoying other people and having that positive fellowship.
And I agree with that. Thanksgiving is supposed to be about fellowship, and your friend sounds like a really great guy, because not a lot of people do this. When it comes to Thanksgiving, you know, you sit down and you're supposed to get out of the hustle and bustle of real life and just take the minute to thank them. You know, it doesn't even have to be a great thank you. It doesn't have to be where you have confetti dropping down going, thank you. No, you don't have to say that. It's all about actually saying thank you and saying, I appreciate you. You know?
Right.
And it's crazy that people out there, they don't look at it like that. They just look at it, oh, another day that I have to be with my family. It's like, why? I mean, your family might suck. And yes, I don't have the greatest family either. But every time on Thanksgiving, you know, you go in there and you smile and you try to have a good time. Because if you go in there thinking that you're going to have a terrible time, you're not going to have a good time at all. You're going to have a terrible time. And it's going to be the worst feeling in the world whenever you're like, man, whenever they die, and you're going to go, man, I really wish I could have saw the greater side of them. Even if they weren't the greatest and they were very mean at some points of life, they at least tried to love me. And, you know, everyone has their different ways of loving you. So, very, very good point. You had. Also, what are you having for Thanksgiving? Because I need to know.
Well, it's not very many of us, so we just going really simple this time. My mother's doing it, and she's a wonderful cook, and she can just make a chicken breast steam like a turkey. So it's that with you know, scallions and cranberry sauce,
oh my
and
gosh.
let's see. She's doing 2 different types of casserole this time.
Oh, I love casserole. Please tell me it's tuna casserole.
I don't think it's tuna casserole.
Oh.
I can't say that I'm as big a fan of tuna as you are.
Oh, I
believe it's a green bean casserole and one other.
I mean, that green bean casserole is okay. I can get behind green bean casserole. I mean,
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I can get behind it.
And I'm on pie duty, so I have to get the pie.
Oh, yeah. Well, make sure to make it. Don't. I mean, well, you can go out to the store and buy it if you don't have time to make it. Because I'm not gonna. Don't force yourself to make it if you don't have time. But like I always say, you know, try to make it homemade because you know. You only have to do it one time a year. I mean, this isn't like a 5-year, you know, contract saying, oh, man, I got to make a pie now? Darn. So, I mean, you could even go to the store. They have those pre-cut out ones, and you could do that. Well, I'll talk about that all next episode, but I really enjoy hearing the food and just the family aspect of it, too. And it sounds like you're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I love making the pie, so that's not a big deal to me.
Oh, well, that's good then. Cooking is a very important part of it. So, thank you for calling in. If you have any other comments, I'll let you talk about them if you have any more.
No, it's just a pleasure to speak with you. I just wanted to share those tidbits about the Black Friday, and I was like, go out and fellowship and speak with other people. You know, you don't have to shop on that day. Or see a movie or something.
Black Friday, don't shop. Be smart. Wait until after the holidays. Okay.
Do anything but shop.
Thank you for calling in, and it's always appreciated just to hear you. So.
Thank you. Have a dashing night.
Well, thank you. You too. Bye. See, that was very interesting. Just to hear what they're doing for Thanksgiving is always a great thing to hear. And I really do like the idea of after Thanksgiving, you get with a group of your friends and you just go out for lunch. That's a great idea. Good kudos to that guy. I'm going to give him a 5-star review because that was really good. And that's what Thanksgiving's all about. And just lovely. I just said lovely, but it is very nice. I love it. I love this holiday. Okay, so again, guys, if you share this online, if you share this on your Twitter, okay, and put hashtag #ThankYouDashing, which is a weird one, but the other one I had was stupid. If you put that on your Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you get a chance to win a free piece of art. It will be free to you. I'll have to pay for it, but it'll be free to you. And it'll be giving thanks for you for helping me, you know, spread this. And I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you. And I thank you all for being here. And that's why I'm doing this raffle. Because I want to thank you guys. I just want to thank you for being here. And I really appreciate it. So, just remember, hashtag dashingfoxie. And you can just share it on Twitter, Facebook, and all that other stuff. I also have a link on my thing. It's down below. You can also share it on there. So, okay, now, again, if you want to call in, the phone number is 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call, and we can have a nice conversation about what that guy just did. And Thanksgiving is exactly what he said. I better put that on there. But it's exactly what he said. And what he said was, Thanksgiving is not a time for shopping. So if you go out on your, you know, Thanksgiving day and you go at 4 o'clock to Black Friday, that's not helping anyone. I mean, you might not get a good deal. I mean, you might find it cheaper later. That. And number two, it's about family. It's not about getting the big screen TV. Your family shouldn't be concerned all about Christmas gifts. So just put that in your mind the next time you're thinking about going out early for Thanksgiving. Just put that in your mind, going, my family comes before a great deal on a TV or a great price on a blender. Put that in your mind, because they're going to be the ones for you. Not that TV that you buy. It might break down in 2 years. So let me put this in the comments, and then I'm going to read some comments from you guys. If you don't want to call in, that's fine. You can give me some different ones on here. You can thank people on the chat here. Let's see. Tony says, I love furries. Well, thank you, Tony. Tony, furries love you too. Let's see. Do you have a furso? Okay. Nah, I just love watching furry videos. Well, that's good. Let's see. Also, make videos. Well, there you go. It's always good to make videos, Tony. Tony, you're my man, Tony. I like saying the word Tony. Tony, you're awesome. Tony. Okay. Now, again, you can only thank the people that you want to thank on the chat. I will say thank you for your benefit, and you could tell them later that a fursuiter, some guy in a costume, went on to the YouTubes and thanked the person for you. So, and just thank you guys. Thank you for making this all possible. We're gonna end this show at 1:30, and hopefully we get more phone calls out there who, you know, will give me more stories. Give people that you care about a thanks. And just remember, tomorrow is going to be the show that I'm going to be in the kitchen, and I'm going to be live stream cooking. We're going to be cooking live with Dashing Foxie. And I'll be giving you some of my, well, not my recipes, mostly my grandmother. But I'm going to do some instant stuff, because it's going to take a very long time for me to do it if I actually made a whole chicken. I don't think you want to see a whole chicken in the oven for 9 hours. I don't think that's exciting to anyone. Unless if you're into that, then kudos. But I am not in the mood for that. So let's see, 1:30. Haha. So, yes, at 1 hour and 30 minutes, we'll just call this stream gone, unless if people want to call in. The phone lines will be available all that time. So you can give me a call. Don't be shy, guys. There's only 4 other people here, and they're all furries. You don't have to worry about them just relax. It's going to be okay. If you call in, you can thank somebody that you really care about, and you can show it to them later or whatever you want to do. So, let's see if we have any more. I'm thankful for everyone watching tonight. Well, I'm thankful for that too, because you guys really helped me out. You helped me out a lot. When I first started this whole entire thing, I had so much anxiety. I remember my very first video and how crazy that was. And I'm just thankful for all the people who are like, you can do this. You don't have to worry. You can do this. And you don't have to, be nervous. And it took a while. I remember the very first time I ever did it, I just rambled on about random stuff, and it was on Facebook. And I went from Facebook to this platform, and I just remember, like all the comments saying I did a great job and everything like that. And all that positivity has really helped me out, even in real life. So I appreciate everything that you guys do. And I appreciate everything that, that you will do for me in the future. Whenever I do have, more people, more comments, more friends, more people that, just everything. And I appreciate everything that you guys do. I even had somebody come out before, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was John, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this. I suck at names, and I can't remember like that far behind. But I remember him giving me a list of ideas and a list of people that I could actually get onto the show. And I got like 3 people on that I didn't know I was going to get on. So it takes help from you guys. And every time that you guys give me help, I thank you for it. I think every day that you guys are around and you guys are helping me become a better YouTuber and helping me with other ideas that I could possibly come with. I didn't come up with the dashing foxie wheel. That was actually somebody at a convention. And they were like, why don't you have a wheel of dashing? Because I was saying to them, and they were like, hey, why don't you come up with that? And I thank you for the person out there. I don't know if you're ever watching it, but thank you for coming up with that idea. And just thanks for all the beautiful things that you guys did for me. And I really appreciate every second of it. And I'm going to hopefully continue appreciating every second of it because I love it. I love you guys. And I love doing this. I have a lot of fun doing this. So let's see. We have Tony again. My man Tony. Maybe LOL, but people don't find health entertaining. Well, yeah, you're right. And they don't. You're not going to... unless if I'm going to make you laugh every day, which, look at my face. Really, it's going to make you laugh. No, I'm kidding. Terrible jokes. I'll be here all night. Yeah. Peace. No, I'm kidding. No, but I know entertaining doesn't give you health, but it helps me out. It really does. I'm an anxiety wreck person. Even when I went to go and do my test for this new job I got, I was in anxiety, like sweating. My mind was racing. I couldn't barely breathe. It's hard for me. I have a lot of anxiety problems, but this show has really kind of helped me get out of my shell, and made me a better person when it comes to that. And hopefully I give you guys tips that will help you in the future and not just be like, oh yeah, it's just that guy who talks all the time. That's why I try to do shows where you do talk about different furry things. If you ever want art, I did a whole show on art. If you ever want to do anything like that, and hopefully I helped out some people out there to help them, get through their very first meet or very first thing that they've ever done in the furry community. And if we all help each other out in the long run, and we give thanks to people who you really appreciate, you'll be surprised how many people will come out of that woodwork offering help for you. If anything that life has taught me, accept help. Don't accept it blindly, but accept help when you need it. And when you need it, you take that help and you thank the person for giving the help. I don't know how many times that I've done in my life where I've screwed up big time and somebody offered to help. And I was like, thank you. I really appreciate the help. And that's how I feel. I feel... That's why I love Thanksgiving so much. I'm starting to actually get teary in these things because it's a very important holiday and people skip over it like it's nothing. They just go straight to Christmas. And Christmas is important, yes. I'm not going to say it's not. But Thanksgiving really gives you a time to actually give people the thanks that they deserve. And I'm sorry if I do get a little bit emotional about this, but I'm serious. I love this holiday. And I hope people start, realizing that this holiday isn't just a stepping stone to Christmas. So, sorry guys for going on about that for a little too long. But, yeah, just thank you. Just thank you. Whew, okay. I'd actually called, but I already called in. We are the same. Thank you. It's okay. It's fine. You don't need to call in if you do it. In all honesty, health is boring subject, but it helps people in the long run. Very true. Health is very important when it comes to that. The great ideas. That's a great idea, actually. I haven't seen many health videos discussing at all furries. Well, I'll do a health discussion. If you want me to do health, like what kind of health? Like physical? Like I know I did mental health that one time, but I can do physical health. I can try to, broaden your horizon on that. If you guys want me to do a whole entire furry health video, I can do it. I mean, it's not going to cost me anything, so I could do it if you guys want me to. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. What the heck? Bring it on. We'll do a health one. I'm going to do a whole bunch of different videos. The very first video after Thanksgiving, this whole entire fiasco, we'll do it all about health. We'll do it in 2 parts. We'll do mental health and we'll do physical health. I don't know. Is that something that you guys want? I mean, write in the comments, because it seems like you guys are talking about health. I got 110, 1,000. That's good. That's really good. But, so people don't find health entertaining. But, no, I mean, again, if you do videos and you really like it, I mean, just do it. I mean, don't set your goals just because you don't think it's going to get you famous. If it's health videos, that's fine. I mean, it's going to help somebody out in the long run, to tell you the truth. Sorry, I can't see in this thing, so yeah. Let's see. At Tony, nice. Well, see, that is good. And health is a very important subject. And Tony, I hope you keep doing it. I'm thankful that you make those videos. Maybe I'll watch some of the videos later, because I really should care about my health a little bit more, because I'm going to be having a job. I'm going to be walking a lot, so probably would be a good idea. Tune into Tony's for health. Tony and the Health Man. Wait, I feel like that actually, I don't know. Okay, so guys, we're down to our last 3 minutes of the show. So if you want to call in, don't be afraid. You can call in. The number is 1717-839-3684. You can give me a call. We can talk about what you're thankful for, what you're, having for dinner on Thanksgiving, what your plans are, anything. You can give me a call, and I will answer that phone. I've already had 2 people call in today. Let's make it 3 before I leave. So please, give me a call. We'll have a fun time. And maybe we can learn something too. I have phone anxiety. I understand. If you're scared to call in, you don't have to call in. I'm just saying it'd be nice if somebody wants to call in the last 2 minutes of our show. You can call in, and just remember, if you like, I'll say you gotta like the video too, because like the video, share it to your friends on Twitter, and then make sure you put hashtag thank you dashing, which is basically just, I don't know, again, dash giving doesn't sound that great, but, well, I mean, no, I'm going to stick with thank you dashing. So if you want to call in, you can do that. And you can, even Tony, even if you're not a furry, you can get a fursona pick. Screw it. Why not? You can become that Tony the Tiger you've always wanted to be. No, don't become Tony the Tiger because then you'll be sued. But I'm just saying, you can do stuff like that. So let's see. I might actually have anxiety on my channel because I have it too. Well, guys, that was the part 1 of part 4 for Talking with Dashing Foxie. And this is going to be a 4-part series. Tomorrow, tune in. We are going to be cooking. Not a full turkey, but we'll be cooking turkey. And we will be live. I will be live streaming through this. And we'll be cooking with Dashing Foxie live. The very first time I've ever done it live. So, thank you guys for all the thank yous for everything. You guys are all awesome. You really do. And again, the contest will be going on all the 3 days, all up until Thanksgiving. I will be announcing the winner of the contest on, I want to say I'm going to do it on Twitter. And I'm going to do it, I'll do it on my show. I'll do it right at Thanksgiving. We'll just do that. And I'll tell you who the artist is. And I'll give you all their contact information whenever it arrives. And we will do this. And we'll have fun. So, thank you guys for watching Talking with Dashing Foxie. And just remember, thank you. Say thank you to people that you care about. People that do stuff that you don't ever want to do. So, thank you guys. And I hope you guys have a dashing night. Bye. Thank you for watching the Talking with Dashing Foxie show. And have one heck of a dashing night.